gonna do that. Ready, set. Welcome back, Cub Scrubs. You look so thrilled. Welcome back. Happy Sunday. Hope you enjoyed your Sunday or you are enjoying your Sunday. It's another Sunday session with me, Hannah, and my special guest,
Ruben,
who is my brother.
I love how you make yourself laugh.
A little kid came up to me the other day and said, "Is Ruben your brother?" I was like, no. We kiss sometimes. This is my fiance, in case you didn't figure that out already, and welcome to the Solomon Islands, everybody. It's so beautiful in this room. Yeah, no. I'll put some pretty footage of the Solomon Islands in here. Wasn't that beautiful? So today we have a topic that was requested in one of the comments on my videos, and I'm just going to read out quickly what it says. I'd love if you could talk about finding your purpose, but for someone who does not know their gifts and is not passionate about anything. I enjoy a lot of things, but don't love anything. So, throw the ball in your park, darling.
Why is it my responsibility to answer? You just start talking and I'll back you up.
We filmed this video yesterday and he had so much to talk about, and then it cut out halfway through and now he's just being a little snail. Well, I'll talk about it in terms of myself first. So my passion is acting. That's what I love to do. I've known that I've loved that pretty much in my entire life. There hasn't been anything else that I can spend so much time on and just enjoy the whole entire time. So I think if there's something out there that you can completely delve into and just forget about time really when you're doing it, that's definitely a good start.
We're both a little bit angry because for some reason Hannah's new awesome GoPro is not cooperating. What we were talking about was, if you think you're not passionate about anything, then that's just not true. It depends what you believe, and you're most likely Christian if you're watching this video, and if you believe that.
If you're not, welcome.
If you're not, welcome. And Christian is a very fluid term as well. So if you believe that everyone's born for a purpose, which is basically what Christianity is about, you're born for a purpose and you have a meaning and a reason to be here, then you believe that applies to everyone, including yourself. You can't exempt yourself from that if that's something that you believe. And then so that means that there is something that you're passionate about. You just can't see what it is right now. That's why it's important that if you don't have a goal, you don't just go, oh, I don't have a goal, that's it. I have no meaning or purpose or passion for my life, because passion is purpose. If you have a passion for something, you create your purpose. And it's not about, oh, I might choose the wrong thing. No, you choose something and you make that work and God will help you. It's not about, oh, I'm just going to sit back and do nothing until God makes everything happen for me, which is a lot of people's attitude in this day and age, particularly even where I am. In the Solomons, and the culture here is amazing. It can be very passionate, but can also be very lazy. You find a lot of people who think God will make it happen, but no, you have to decide to do something.
Yeah, my dad always has this good, I don't think it's a Bible verse.
You mean about the ship?
Yeah, that you can't steer a ship that isn't sailing. And that's something that I always think back to, because I used to be like that when Rubes first met me.
No goals.
I thought, why set goals when you're just gonna set yourself up for failure? And I thought that when God wants me to do something, he'll miraculously open up a door and I'll be able to do it. Since I've learnt that, one, you need goals, and if you don't have a goal, make finding a goal your goal. And two, that God can't do something with you if you're not prepared to get moving in the first place. So like, that's why I took the first step going down to Sydney. I'm back on the Gold Coast now for a bit, but I figured if I get the ship sailing, then God will steer me in the right direction. And like what you were saying before, what if I choose the wrong path, or what if this isn't good, or what if this is the better road? If your ship is sailing, even if it goes down the wrong direction, God's just going to turn it back around and sail it where it needs to be. If you're trusting in God, you can't escape his provision and you can't escape his input in your life. So you're never going to end up in a bad place. Jeremiah 29:11, don't quote me on that. For his plans are to prosper you and not to harm you. His plans are to give you a hope and a future. No plan that God has for you and no route that he helps you take is ever going to end up in something horrendous or in a bad situation. It's all going to be good for you and good for God. It's going to give glory to him. So even if you think you're taking the wrong step, but even though you're feeling like it might be the wrong step because it may be something really terrifying for you, like moving to a different country or something like that, you don't know what God has in store for us in those moments. And I think there's also a time where you need to trust what you feel inside, and you need to trust the peace that God gives you and the security that God gives you in your decisions. But there's also a time where you need to step out of your own feelings and emotions and trust. I don't know how to say it.
It's a lot about letting go of the outcome.
Yeah.
Because, like we're saying, make finding a goal your goal, because it's not about the goal. It's about who you become because of the goal.
So that was part 1 of this little mini-series. Check out part 2 next Sunday. Happy Sunday, guys. See you in my next video.